Imagine this. You walk into work on a Monday morning, only to find that the bank vault has been completely emptied. No alarms went off, no doors were broken, and somehow, $70 million just vanished into thin air. This isn't a Hollywood movie. This is real, and it happened in 2005 in Brazil, one of the greatest and most successful heists in history. A crime so perfect, even the FBI called it a masterpiece. But here's the crazy part. Most of the money was never found. How did they do it? Who was behind it? And did they really get away with it? It all started with a rented house just a few blocks away from Banco Central in Fortaleza, Brazil. From the outside, it looked like a small landscaping company. But underneath, it hid a secret that would shake the world. For 3 months, a gang of over 30 criminals worked day and night, digging a tunnel directly under the bank. And not just any tunnel. This was sophisticated engineering, reinforced walls, lighting, and even an air ventilation system. It stretched 256 feet, 78 meters, long, running straight into the vault. They worked in shifts, pretending to be construction workers while secretly tunneling toward a fortune. And here's the genius part. They even hauled away the dirt in trucks, pretending it was from landscaping work. The weekend of August 6th, 2005. It was time to strike. With the bank closed for the weekend, the gang broke through the vault's reinforced concrete floor, slipping inside undetected. They bypassed all security measures. No alarms, no cameras triggered, no signs of forced entry. Then, they started hauling the money. 3.5 tons of cash, all in unmarked, non-sequential bills. That's 160 million Brazilian reals, worth $70 million at the time. By the time employees arrived on Monday, the thieves were long gone. It was the perfect heist. No witnesses, no evidence, just an empty vault and a giant hole in the ground. The Brazilian police were stunned. This wasn't just a robbery. It was one of the most complex crimes ever committed. The scale, the planning, everything was executed flawlessly. Investigators found the tunnel, but by then, the gang had already scattered across Brazil. Over the next few months, dozens of suspects were arrested, including the alleged mastermind Antonio Josevan Alves dos Reis, known as the Doctor. But here's the twist. Only about $20 million was ever recovered. The rest, $50 million, vanished. Some say it was laundered, others believe it was hidden or smuggled out of the country. And then, something even darker happened. One of the gang's key members, Antonio de Araujo, was kidnapped and killed by fellow criminals, supposedly over disputes about the money. It was clear this was not just a heist, it was a crime empire. It's been nearly 20 years since the Banco Central Heist, and the mystery remains. Some of the money was found, but the majority of it disappeared forever. Even today, some suspects are still on the run. And here's the big question. If you could pull off the perfect heist and disappear forever, would you take the risk? Let me know what you think in the comments.